Hey everyone, this is Aaron. Good morning to you. Going to be talking about mental focus. Yes, and I'm going to kick it off with a little tune that my daughter's friend actually made, her and her two friends, Otto and Steph. So start off with the morning jam. Say it. It's all about wherever you are, wherever you go, whatever you do. I want you to know that there's goodness, and you're swimming in that goodness. Say it. Swimming in that goodness, that's right. So anyways, today I just want to talk about and motivate you and inspire you to stepping into your dreams, your mental, basically your mental focus. Well, let me start off with what mental focus is exactly. Mental focus is aspirations that you have towards achieving a 4-year degree, a doctorate. Perhaps it's like learning a trade. It could be learning an instrument like the piano, guitar, and and anything along those lines. And so the whole premise of Swimming the Goodness and the Golden Guide, this book, is to set goals in 7 key areas of our lives. And today the topic is, being that it's Tuesday, is mental focus. What I've learned is that when I don't have goals set in place and I'm not focused in a direction, no matter what area, it could be a physical goal as far as attaining strength, endurance, whatever the object is, or the goal. Hey, how's it going, Danny? Mark, welcome. Say it, and whoever else is listening. So just wanna be clear though, that to have those goals set physically, mentally, financially, spiritually, emotionally, socially, and personally, all these goals, that what I've learned is that we're able to, when we set these goals, we have targets, and then we're moving forward in a direction. When we're moving it forward in a direction, it doesn't really matter about some of the other obstacles that we face, things that, thank you, brother, Mr. Danny Levine, supporting me. Thank you. That's important to be said, because I just want all of you to know that June 8th, I actually stepped away from my 10-year job. And that's boldness. A lot of people, I'm going to be forthright with a lot of what people have been saying, is that, Aaron, you got a lot of balls to up and just quit your job. Well, the reality is that I have a passion, and my passion is to better your life. What is it that you're going through that I could be of service to you, right? So when I got hit by a car in 2002, is about 16 years ago. Is that right? No, I guess it's, 14 years ago. Check it out. Time flies. And basically, I laid dead on the freeway, and I had an out-of-body experience where I saw the light. And could all of you guys hear me? I just want to be clear. I'm going to be making some changes and some progressions as far as making sure that you're able to hear me and advance and progress, because that's what life is all about. But what I've learned is that I had to set goals, because I had to start from scratch. And I know that I've been there, and there's a lot of people who might be a veteran, struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder, or they might be, someone might be going into surgery. I had a friend who recently, their mother had a heart attack. So all these, life happens, but how do we deal with life, right? And so being that I've had the powerful experience, and I've seen the light, this ultimate love and peace and power. And what I want to share with you is that the reason why I'm able to step boldly into pursuing Swimming in the Goodness is to better your life. Is to let you know that you have dreams and passions within you for purpose, and in the withholding of those and the keeping of those, we don't better the world. So we're here to contribute our gifts to the world, is the essence of Swimming in the Goodness. Is I'm here to connect you to those gifts, and then also to teach you how to contribute those gifts to the world. So my question to you is, what are your goals as far as when it comes to knowledge? Do you have any goals? That anyone want to say anything? What I'm going to do too also is I'm going to be also get another phone so you guys could call me up and we could put you on speakerphone. We could do some live coaching. We could do some things and kind of play with this. But bottom line is, I'm here to be of service to you. Say it and make sure that you really step into your dream and live your dreams, because those gifts are within you for a reason. You might have a desire, let's say, to play guitar, and you keep suppressing that because why? Life is too busy. You don't have time. You don't have money. Well, when you don't have goals and you don't have structure, and that's right. So yeah, I just want to say that, have vision for your life. Without vision for your life, without knowing what it is that's really stirring you within inside yourself, and making time, even if it's 15 minutes a day for that mental focus, that mental goal of learning how to play guitar, at least you're moving in a forward direction, and it's not something that's being suppressed. And what I've learned as an analogy would be like, there's fruits of a tree and they come seasonal, and then if you don't use them, they go to waste. And what happens to the waste? It just, becomes poisonous. It's just no good. So there's a time when something's really stirring within you, act on that. Make time for that passion and share that gift with others. Why? Because that's the purpose. So once again, if you guys are struggling with anything, if there's obstacles, if there's limitations in your thinking, this is where I like to open up my open up the door services. You could connect with me on Facebook with the message. You could go to www.swiminthegoodness.com. You could set up coaching. I'm here to be of service to you and make sure that you really come to understand your true potential, your true power. And I've experienced the ultimate power of all when I've seen the light. So bringing that back, it's like, well, what am I supposed to do with that? So it took me like many years to really understand and cultivate a way to communicate that power, love, and peace. And what I've learned is swimming in the goodness is all around us. There's nothing that you cannot do, nothing that I cannot do. The goodness is all around you. And once you really understand that you could change any environment, any circumstance into whatever it is you want to experience, then boom, you're swimming in the goodness. And it's a mindset. It's a mental focus. It's just knowing. So get clear with yourself. This is a process of really coming to understand yourself. My objective is to change people's lives, as far as influence people's lives is a better way of saying it, because I know I can only change myself, and that's the only person I want to change today. So some of my personal goals is to be healthy, and so every morning I wake up around 4:30, or usually at the gym around 5, and I do me in the morning before I go about doing my work and everything else. So and this is something that I've been doing for the last 5 years, where I've really been cultivating it personally, so that way I could eventually share that with you, which is what I'm now doing. So live your passions, and I just I want to bring it back right now just to support swimming in the goodness. Like, spread this message. I'm going to start doing these daily topics. If you guys have a suggestion about a time that you would rather listen to this, so you could be participants in this meeting, this online coaching live goodness time, let me know if you want to see this in the afternoon, in the early evening. I'm pretty open. I'm just thinking in the morning is the best time for me at the moment, just because I have the energy, I have the goodness just flowing through me. So no matter what you're going through, know that there's people here for you. You're definitely in the goodness, and I'm gonna jam on out, but I'm gonna end it with the tune that I love from Stephanie and Otto. So enjoy it yourself, because there's some goodness right here. See ya. There's goodness, that's right. Who else is on board? Spread this goodness, mental focus. Know that you could do anything. I'm here for you. Say yeah. See ya.